So you just beat King's Fall and you're one of the lucky few to see a beautiful shiny exotic drop from the last chest. It's Touch of Malice and it kicks major ass. Now to unlock the full potential of the excellent exotic scout rifle, all you need is the catalyst. Easy, right? In this video, we're going to break down how to get the catalyst. I'll explain verbally how it all works and what you need to know, and then we'll play out the gameplay at the end of each section. Timestamps will be in the video in case you're looking for something particular. Let's get to it. Before you start, you will ideally want to run this with a group that also has Touch of Malice, however it's not mandatory. When you load into King's Fall, take some time to check out the Court of Oryx without starting the encounter. The idea is simple. You want to look for a plate with Touch of Malice equipped. Stepping onto the plate will cause 4 relics to appear scattered across the arena, which will require 1 runner each. As soon as the relics are picked up by 4 runners, 3 shriekers will appear between your team and a dunk spot, similar to the statues you would normally dunk in the first encounter of the raid. You will have a time limit, but it's pretty generous, and if you fail, you can always retry without needing to restart the encounter or to wipe. The 3 areas you will need to do this are the starting room before the encounter or the portal, Golgoroth's maze where the second secret chest is located, and lastly, during the final jumping puzzle with the wall pistons.
Oh, mother!
So let's start with the first plate. The plate you're looking for to activate is going to be on the left pathway. Anyone who has done the first encounter normally and usually runs down the left path, they can quickly find the plate. But I'll also show you the pathway in the gameplay shown. As I mentioned earlier, you want to activate the plate and then spend some time splitting up your team to scour the place to search for 4 relics that pop up. It is worth mentioning they do always spawn in the same spots, there's just more than 4 spawn points. So if you find a relic but are unsuccessful in getting the whole team to dunk at the same time, it may or may not respawn in the same spot as before. The setup is simple and will occur again in the later parts of the raid. The 2 people who are not running relics have to shoot the shriekers down because they can be troublesome. Your final destination is looking for an extra statue behind the portal, and it'll have an indicator on it, ready for your team to dunk all 4 relics. For the first area, a couple of places to keep an eye out for that ended up tricking my team is under the starting point bridge and behind the pillar in the starting middle area. I found that just taking my usual path down the left and the right sides, as if I were running through that first encounter of the raid, that tended to be the best option, and after checking every nook and cranny, I was able to find all the relics, so take a look.
Grab it.
Yeah, one's in here. I'll stay this one.
The second time you will have to run through this is in Golgi's Maze. I strongly encourage you to pull up one of the helpful maps from Reddit or Discord servers. I'll pop in the one that my team uses all the time here. Have your team split up and go towards each plate as if you were to activate the secret chest. There is a very strong chance the relics you are looking for are along the pathways or adjacent to the plates. However, you won't be able to see the relics until you activate the catalyst specific plate, which is to the side of the secret chest. So go to your regular plates, open up the chest, and then look into a nearby wall to see a Touch of Malice plate. Once someone activates it and causes the relics to appear, take your time, return to your earlier plates to see where the 4 relics spawned. Your endpoint will be in one of the circular pits near the end of the maze. Usually those hole in the grounds will cause you to die, but if you look at this one, you'll see a relic statue on the inside. Have your team pop in there with the relics and dunk.
You have a relic too, Courtney?
Yep.
Awesome. Was
Same.
it by your plates?
It's right in front of plate 3, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, lovely. Just let me
I have a
show.
relic. It's not in front of any plate.
Okay. Very good. Is it over a hole by chance?
No, but it's also up. It's like on
Mine's
some
over a hole.
pillars.
Okay.
It's over a hole, yeah.
Yours is over a hole. Good to know.
Wow.
Good to know. Let me run to Epic. So in front of plate
But you don't have to
3.
jump over the hole to get it. I can literally stand on the edge and grab it.
Nice. Okay. Good to know.
I can't not say mine is a holy relic. Gosh dang it, I couldn't resist.
Got him.
All right. So Epic, yours is in front of 1 essentially.
Oh, I found one.
Nice. Okay. That's gonna be all 4. So just hang tight. I'll run to you in a second. Let me make my way to Nat. Now you said yours was up in the air, right?
Yeah, I'm right next to it.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Very good. So it's kind of by plate number, what is that, 2? Okay, but it's not on it. It's on the pillar. Very good. Spoon, where are you at?
Over by court.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, you're behind the door.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Very nice. I see no shriekers.
I heard one, I thought.
Oh, really?
Yet.
Yet.
I heard like the silent little scream, but I think that was just like spooky ambiance more than anything else.
You
The
know
lo-
what? That's fair.
The like Wilhelm screen or whatever.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Oh my god.
Dressed
We're all
Oh,
have
wow.
the same thing.
I hate when I
Oh
show up to
my
a party with the
God.
same thing as everybody else.
This is the worst potluck ever.
Oh,
I was
my
supposed to bring the dark energy.
I thought I was bringing the relic. I called it.
Alright, now we've reached the final piece of the puzzle and probably the hardest. First, go about your platforming and grab the 3rd secret chest if you so wish. Then continue through the jumping puzzle and lock the floating pathways. At the end, you'll see a final Touch of Malice plate. When you step on it, you're going to see the relics appear in some pretty silly spots, but at least they're really easy to spot if you have a teammate stand on the opposite side of the area. The 3 Shriekers that spawn here are very scattered, so you will want one Guardian on Shrieker duty near the Touch of Malice plate, one kind of floating around the middle, and the person that runs the relic closest to the endpoint taking out a Shrieker in that area and then grabbing their relic. Although, to be honest, you could go about this any way that you wish, depending on what's easier for your team. Only thing to really keep an eye out for behind the Shriekers is the pathway to the final relic, which will appear once you activate the plate. It's pretty windy and really far up in the opposite corner of where you would normally exit the jumping puzzle, so definitely keep an eye out for pistons. There's one in particular that can mess you up right at the end of the pathway.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 1 Shrieker's down. Spoon's disposable. It's okay.
Yeah. Courtney, help! Courtney, help! Courtney, help!
I'm trying. I can't. It's not looking at me. There it goes.
happening? Yeah, there we go.
How did that
It
shrieker
gained
just
back
respawn all of its fucking
Hello?
health, dude? That was dumb. All right, that one's dead.
All right, thank you. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
see
I saw that. I saw that. I was
some
shooting at it. I was shooting at it too. Buggy as hell.
shenanigans.
Oh. I believe. I believe.
I need a warhog over here.
Please, somebody carry me.
Careful coming after this. Don't get hit by the.
If you don't 360 off the last platform, you're
We
you're not
wipe.
doing it right.
We wipe for damage. We wipe for relic. Argo, you might want to.
15 seconds.
Argo, you might want to
Dude, I'm
hustle a little bit.
Oh my god.
Come on, Argo. Go for it. Pop it. Nice! Oryx beckons you to his court.
Once everyone dunks, a hilarious mini area opens up that I believe was an Easter egg from Destiny 1. You'll see a bunch of launch pads, just hop into one and grab a floating relic and start slamming them down like you're at an NBA dunk contest. You'll have a generous amount of time to dunk as many relics as your team possibly can, and eventually the catalyst should appear. For those curious, the catalyst adds on rapid hit as an extra perk, which is huge since it increases reload speed and stability with up to a 5x stack. Fun pro tip, if you decide to test it out on Oryx, pop the Charge with Blight ability when you reach a ×10 stack and you'll get a damage boost. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. If you want more guides, let me know in the comments and let me know what other Destiny content you would like to see from GameSpot. Our very own Phil Hornshaw writes Destiny guides, features, and op-eds all the time, so be sure to check out his Iron Banter column, lore drops, and as well as some of the dev interviews with some of Destiny's senior developers and game directors. As for me, I'll be diving back into some King's Fall challenges next week and seeing if I could solo some of these dungeons with the new Arc 3.0 builds. Until next time.